Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, welcome to you. Guys, just a quick announcement. I wanted to let you know that I found out some details this week about what I've been doing wrong on my channel, and I've been doing it wrong, guys, for the last sort of 6 or 7 months. Just quickly, I used to use an editing process where I had to then upload it onto YouTube, but then on the editing process it said I could directly upload to YouTube. So I've been doing that now for the last sort of 6 or 7 months, but I noticed my viewing and everything else was going downhill, and I'm just thinking, what's going on? What am I missing? And basically I found out what I'm missing is that the old way that I used to do it was the correct way, but this editor has just botched everything up, and it's not ticking to let you guys know out there when I am uploading the video. And the other thing that I've shot myself in the foot for was, originally when I started YouTube a couple of years ago, they said you had to update regularly, okay, as many videos and blah 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 and all these. But apparently now you're not supposed to upload any more than 3 videos in 24 hours. So here's me on a weekend thinking, right, I'll get my videos out, bang all the 12 videos out. And by doing that, it puts a restriction on, because it looks like I'm spamming people, even though you haven't been getting the notifications. So, guys, I've been tearing my hair out. But hopefully, fingers crossed, from March, as these readings are going out now, with your wonderful help, okay, because any likes, comments, even if it's just a heart or a smiley face or a sad face, anything, if you do read, okay, sit long enough to go through my readings, guys, can you just stick a smiley face, and can you just stick anything you want on, just so it helps my analytics and try to reap back what I've lost over the last 6 months. It would be a real help to me. So my lovelies, with all that said and done, let's get into this week's readings. I'm now going to be reading for the lovely star sign of Scorpio. Whoa, whoa, Scorpio, Scorpio, whoa, whoa. Okay, my lovely Scorpios. So, Scorpio, let's have a look what's coming out in the Book of Answers to start with. What have we got for Scorpio? Whoa, whoa. Scorpio, where art thou? Get it in writing. That's quite deep. Get something in writing this week. Get it in writing can also mean, guys, if you are thinking in your mindset of new ventures, new plans, new hobbies, new interests, it's okay sort of keeping them in your sort of head mindset, but write these ideas down. I feel it's about writing ideas down as well. But it's also, for some of you, as it says, get something down in writing. If somebody's agreeing something with you, make sure you back it up this week with something in writing. So let's just get the cards and see what's coming out in those. And we have acceptance. Acceptance comes out for you then in the first card this week. And I feel like it's saying you need to go with the flow on something. Don't fight against the tide on an issue. Just allow whatever this is going on around you, just go with it. Okay? Don't argue. Don't sort of resist. Don't fight against the tide. So let's just get a clarifier to go with that for you, Scorps. Else have we got for Scorpio? And we have, wow, Sage of Wands. You can't see at the moment, Scorpio, that there is something coming in. Okay? It's as though you're expecting it, okay? And your focus is you are fully focused. So this is why the acceptance cards comes in to say, right, don't second guess the situation. Yes, you are focused and you are waiting on this to come into fruition. But something is going to come into your view this week for you to take notice of. But it's for the good, because we've got the sun as well coming out in this card. So there's a good prospect coming in this week, a good offer. But whatever it is, get it in writing, okay? Get whoever is promising you something, if it's to do with a pay rise, a changing job. As I said, it could be a focus on a new self-employed hobby or a hobby in general. But you can see a future vision. You can see that you're on the start of a wave here. And it's like to say, right, you're on the start of a new wave here. And this is going to be really key for your future vision. This is going to be really key for your future. Very deep. Let's have a look at what's coming out in your hidden psyche then. What else have we got for Scorpio? Alone in the world. Oh, Scorp, this is your inner soul, inner spirit. This is how you feel at the moment. This is how your inner spirit is feeling. You could be feeling sort of quite isolated, even though you may have people around you and family and support and what have you. Deep within, there's this sort of loneliness. Some of you could have felt as though you've lost a sense of direction of late. But just know, if you have ideas, these cards are coming out to say, you might not be getting all the answers spiritually, but just know that the energies are working for the good. For a very small minority of you, you could be hiding a health issue, concerned about something going on in your body, because the body's highlighted in this card. And it's mulling over in your mind for some of you. And this is where you feel isolated, as in you don't really feel you could talk to somebody about maybe you're suffering, some symptoms, and underneath it's like this underlying, because obviously this is in your spirit and soul position, what you're hiding back. You feel quite isolated and alone, or you might not be getting the help. Okay, you might have gone to the medical profession and you feel like nobody's helping you on the issue, nobody's listening to what you're saying. They just keep writing a prescription out maybe and say, oh, try these, or let's try this then. And you just feel, I'm alone in the world with this issue. The other aspect of this is, you could be trying to help somebody who is also feeling that energy. Because she's sort of looking as though she's looking away here and sort of assessing a situation. And in her mindset, she's thinking that person, okay, must feel really alone in the world because they're not getting the help they need. So I've got a couple of scenarios going on here. Let's just get what the universe wants to bring on to the situation then. What does the universe wish to add on to this message for Scorpio? True healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers. Wow, that's a deep one, Scorpio. I'll just hold it up and we'll have a read of it together. True healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers. So, what lives below the triggers? what triggers you into feeling alone, what triggers you to feel sad. And when we learn to know what our triggers are, then, as it says, true healing occurs. For simple purposes, if somebody is struggling with diabetes, for instance, then their sugar intake, their diet, is not right for them. So that is the trigger. The food is the trigger. So we tweak the foods and the diabetes hopefully goes away. If we are suffering tiredness because we are staying up late and the next day we feel as though we've got no energy, then because of staying up late, that is a trigger that we need to change in order to get more sleep, to feel more energetic. So the universe is telling you here, Scorpio, there are certain things around you, maybe because it's coming out highlighting this, okay, I feel alone in the world, I feel like there's nobody helping me, nobody listening to me. But what's triggering that? Work out that, and then you can start to heal from the process, guys. So let's get an animal spirit card and see what wants to come out in that for you. Animal spirit card. Oh wow, and we've got the sandpiper spirit. Be playful. That's beautiful. Be playful. And I also want to say, because the sandpiper has this really long beak, okay, and it goes under the surface of the sand, okay, that's why it's called the sandpiper. So dig a little bit deeper on a situation. I feel that this energy is coming around you. You may have to dig a little bit further than taking something for face value on the surface. And it can also mean, as it said, be playful. Give yourself time to smile, laugh, and enjoy your surroundings. I also feel that the birds are communication, so I feel some good communication is coming in for you this week as well, Scorpio. That'll put a smile on your face. I'm just going to grab the movie book of answers now and see what comes out of here for you. What else have we got for Scorpio? Don't Go Alone. And it's the film The Singles and character Steve. Okay, so yeah, don't go alone. Could be a situation where you've got to go for an appointment, okay, or somebody around you has got to go somewhere and you want to say, you don't want to go alone, I'll come with you. Or if you've got to go somewhere, then say, would you mind coming with me? So just heed what they are coming out in that book for you. Let's get your fairy realms then. See what's coming out for Scorps. I feel like I want to say with the sandpiper as well, don't get bogged down, okay, because I just feel like some of you are getting bogged down into an issue or a situation. That's why the acceptance card came in at the start, just saying like, go with the flow, okay, for some of you. The fairies then, what have we got? Oh, a beautiful card. And it's the Atheling, and it's nobility, grace and gratitude. A beautiful card. Beautiful cards these fairy cards are. Nobility, grace and gratitude. I want to say sparkle as well for who you truly are. Don't let anybody dull your shine this week. And have the gratitude that I feel some of you are going to get this resolution. You are going to hear some communication, and it's that, thank God for that. That's worked out in my favour. And I also feel some of you or someone around you will be planning a wedding, and it'll be around December. I want to say a Christmas celebration is being in the planning stages. Okay, so I feel there's going to be a wedding towards the Christmas period of this year that you will hear about for some of you. So let's get the cards to see what wants to come out in your guides, angels and spirits for Scorpio. Be proud of the body you're in. After all, the outside is not you. Be proud of the body you're in. So don't beat yourself up this week, okay? Don't give yourself a hard time on things. And we all get days like that, don't we, where we go to the wardrobe and grab something out and think, oh, gosh, you know, I don't feel comfortable, or you just feel like you've got one of those off days where your hair never looks right, okay? Don't be too critical on yourself this week. Don't be too critical on yourself. It's okay to let your hair down. It's okay, you know, not to always look 110%. Be kind to yourself, Scorpio. Don't give yourself such a hard rap this week. Let's grab the Literacy Book of Answers. End with lots of birthday cake, okay? And it's A Joyful Song of Five, Catherine Mansfield. Some of these sayings I've never heard of, but I do like the main phrases here. End with lots of birthday cake. So it could be that this is a memory link around this time for somebody in spirit to say, I'm still here. I'm getting my message through to you to say, I know that I might not be here on the earth plane, but I'm still celebrating my birthday. Okay? So that's coming through on a spirit link for some of you. And for those here, it could be literally that, celebrations this week, and enjoy yourself. Okay? Be proud of the body you're in. Have a little bit of cake. It's only one day, and then you can get back on track if need be. So whether that's going to resonate with you, my lovelies. So don't forget, if you've sat here listening to this reading, guys, even if you put a smiley face on, whatever, some kind of comment, it's just going to help me get back on track for the last 6 months where things have gone a bit of a awry on my channel through no fault of my own, as I explained at the start. So it would really benefit me, guys, and it doesn't cost you anything, really, just a click of a button. So until next time, my lovelies, you take care of yourself. Bye then.